All right, everybody, rent is going up and so are interest rates. But with all the pros and cons, now is still the time that you should possibly buy a house.
Today, we are back with Libby Bruno of the LB Group of Compass Real Estate with some insight into the market. Okay, Libby, to wait to buy a home or not? That is the question.
That is the question. I'm always going to say, don't wait. And that sounds like a sales tactic, doesn't it? Yes. I swear it's not. So the reason why we say that is long-term investment in real estate's always been touted as one of the safest investments you can make, right?
Long-term.
Long-term.
Right.
So of course, if you wait, that shortens your term, right? So one of the biggest deterrents for people, though, when they're figuring out can they get in, is this down payment, you know?
Right.
So there are actually programs out there where there's 0% down payment. You don't even have to have money to get into a loan if you qualify for it. Okay. And then there are some lower cost options. So don't fear the down payment if that's what's keeping you from getting into the market. There are so many options out there to help people to get started early and build that equity over time.
Yeah. Okay. Now, there's a saying that I don't understand, but you're going to tell me. It is date the rate, marry the house.
That's right.
What does that mean?
It sounds cute, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a dating
is
program. Yeah. So essentially what that means is don't let the interest rate scare you into getting into a home, right? So initially we have these high rates right now, right? And that's making people think, well, maybe I should wait. Timing the market is a fool's game, though. You know, when we thought rates were high when we hit the 4s, and now we're like closer to 6s, and it just depends. So like in the 80s, they were in the 15s. I mean, goodness, right? So don't let that stop you. Take advantage of lender programs right now that are out there where you can refinance in 12 to 24 months. Some of them are covering that cost for you. Anna Cook, for instance, who we all know and love,
Yes.
she has a program for people wanting to get in, and then you can lower that rate when the rates are lower with that refinance program, offset those costs, and then have a lower monthly mortgage payment as well. So don't let that stop you from doing that.
And Anna Cook provides Anna's answers.
Anna's
So
answers.
she breaks down all of the questions you might have.
Yes.
How old should you be when you buy your first house?
Is birth too early? There are some lucky children when they're born, they have houses.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I would say as early as absolutely possible. A lot of things that keep young people from wanting to get in, of course, is not only that down payment fear, but once they've gotten past that, you know, they are like, well, what about the mortgage rate? You know, like I split my rent right now with people.
Right.
Well, take your roommates with you, you know, turn the tables. You're no longer the landlord or the beholden to a landlord, excuse me, but you are the landlord.
Yeah.
And then your rent portion is reduced because people are contributing to the mortgage, right? And then you're starting to build that long-term equity. So you can always turn that into passive income later as well. So people are like, oh gosh, but I don't want to buy my home right now. What if I want to move? Great. You can use that home when you move into a new life stage as a down payment on the next one, or you can keep it as a long-term investment and, you know, you get married, you have kids, you sell the house, you pay for college. It all works out.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's so much. I mean, there are so many benefits, but it is scary. I mean, how do you hold someone's hand with that, just that, taking that leap?
Right. Well, that's what we're here for. So we love to break it down for our clients, and essentially people get afraid. They're like, God, can I do this? You know, and it's like, you really can. It's just that it's the fear of the unknown.
Right.
So we educate so they understand how to enter that market and understand, can I actually afford to do this? Will my monthly payments make me house poor? Will they still allow me to live the lifestyle I want to live? And if not, how can those costs be offset? And how do I get into a down payment that's comfortable for me?
And you do really walk people through it. Your team, such an incredible powerhouse
blessed.
of boss women.
Thank you.
Talk about
I'm
your team
so
and how
proud of
amazing
them.
they are.
Oh my goodness. So they're so strong. They're so smart. Everyone has such a heart for education on our team. So walking people through and ensuring that throughout the entire process, they know what's going on.
Right.
We don't like anyone to be surprised in this process because it sometimes is the absolute biggest investment of their life.
Yeah.
And so that advice is beyond important, and we take that job really seriously.
Love to hear it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Libby.
you, guys.
Well,
Thank
if you have any questions for the LB Group, visit libbybruno.com.